Right, mister, don't forget you're making your own tea tonight.
Why, where are you going?
It's Heston's do thing, I've told you.
Not the Icon.
Calm down, you don't even work there anymore.
I told the boss that I'd cover for him tonight.
Oh, fantastic. Made straight to this then.
No way. And I want you and your cronies out of there by 11 at the latest.
11? Only just be getting started.
I mean it, Mom. None of you smoking parsley in the bogs. I've got loads of coursework due in and some new barmaid I'm supposed to keep an eye on.
Yeah, but you save us a table though, won't you? And break out the bar snacks.
You just got lost. Trying to work.
Right. Oh, what about the help? It's perfect. I've got a copy of it by my bed. It's got everything. Feminism, race, political history.
Have you read it?
Seen the film. Okay. Gossip magazine.
Oh, babe, look, is this really necessary? It's just Leatherbridge life.
Yeah, it is. This whole house is a disaster. They're going to look at it. They're going to look at us and think, what kind of sado lives here? I mean, who? What kind of deluded person has a fair trade embroidered remote control holder?
Just sit down, will you? Sit down. It's you who's making the place look a mess.
You look very sleek and gorgeous. It's off for your date with Eggman.
Will you stop going on about that Martin guy? I've told you he's rude and arrogant. I wouldn't cross the road for him.
Date. But you are coming to the Icon. Dr. Carter needs to see a unified show of support.
So you cancel him then?
I don't need to, do I? He just assumed.
I think we should stop talking about Mrs. Parsons' romantic entanglements and turn our attentions to the stock take.
What, you mean you didn't finish that while I was home for lunch?
Hello? Can I help you?
Yeah, can I please?
Yeah, my sister needs to see the doctor.
Well, I'm sure she can talk for herself. What's your name?
Some British shoulder.
She's got a really bad tummy ache and she keeps wanting to be sick, like an infection or something. My parents want me to get her checked out.
Your parents?
We're both living away. This is her first year at uni.
Right. Well, Dr. Granger is doing our drop-in clinic today, so if you just take a little seat over there, you won't be very long.
Why'd you do that? Talk for me. That one thinks you're really weird.
I have to, don't I? Or you wouldn't bother to come.
I don't even need to see a doctor.
No arguments, Mum said. Do you want me to come in with you?
No.
So how is he?
He's just finished painting a picture of the Eiffel Tower, and now he's playing the piano.
We haven't got a piano.
Don't ask silly questions, then.
I was just wondering, how he was after yesterday.
What?
Well, his first time left on his own with Aliona. It would be understandable if he was a bit unsettled or anxious.
Well, he's not.
Good.
So if he shows any signs of attachment disorder, believe me, you will be the first to know.
Look, I can't help feeling a little bit paranoid if you don't keep me in the loop.
You want to be in the loop? Phone Aliona and ask her to babysit tonight.
Right, fine.
Daniel, oh, sorry.
2 seconds, just... Zara.
How are you, darling? How's that picture of the Eiffel Tower coming?
Okay, cafetière's loaded.
Used to me moving up on.
Wait, do you think it's bad if she sees a doctor drinking coffee? I think maybe I should have a green tea.
Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. I've been trying to impress this Carol woman.
Because she does a lot of proper famous people.
Oh.
Bloke off Strictly. And besides, if she takes against me, she could alienate all my fans.
Ah, well, that's why the proper famous celebs don't give interviews.
Look, this is all I've got at the moment. And I'm sorry, but being a local celebrity, that's a bit more appealing to me right now than being a failed GP.
You are not failed. Do you know how insulting that is to the rest of the population?
Okay, look, Mand, I know you think this is sad, I know you think this is cheesy, but please, I need you on my side.
Do you have your period at the moment?
No.
Okay, your bowel movements are okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to hop onto the couch for me.
It's not that bad. It's just my brother stressing.
Okay, well, why don't you show me where it hurts?
There.
Bit tender?
I suppose.
And does it hurt when you urinate? Are you going to the loo any more than usual?
I'm not sure.
Okay. You're at uni, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the social life there? Any chance you could be overdoing it?
How do you mean?
Well, I'm just trying to work out if this is alcohol-related.
It's not. I don't drink.
Okay. Sorry? You just wouldn't believe how many students we get in here claiming to have some sort of life-threatening illness, when actually it's a hangover. I can't be sure what's wrong, so why don't we rule out a urinary infection first? You sort of take this to the loo and give me a sample. We can go from there.
Hi, Cara.
Coffee?
Oh, hell no. Not after midday. I'm like a crazy woman. Just water with a slice of lemon, thanks. Well, you might just have to make do with a squirt.
Okay. So where do you want me?
Oh, the sofa is fine. We'll do the photos after.
So, you've just met the infamous Mandy?
We're not on yet. So, Freya, are you one frank female?
Yes, totally. I don't think there's any point in doing a blog unless you're honest. And because it's how life really is, the everyday frustrations, I think that's why people connect to it.
How many fans have you got now?
3,217.
And are they all lesbians?
No. Mainly women, but they're just people from all over the world who like what I say. I think of blogging as a kind of a soap opera, so something happens to me, I write about it, and then my fans check in to see how it went.
You're something of a seamstress too, I hear. Tell me about this quilt.
My mum would actually kill herself laughing if she could hear you saying that, but it's true, it is true. The quilt, it forms a kind of frame for the blog. I started it at the same time that I started going out with Mand, and well, they're the two threads that keep everything together.
Well, it works. I had a read last night, and seriously, I was still sitting there 2 hours later.
See, that is great that you get it.
But what all readers will want to know is how on earth you combine this with being a busy GP.
Trainee GP, actually.
So when do you qualify?
Well,
it's really complicated. Oh, okay. What area of medicine do you think you'll follow then? Something to do with women's issues?
Yeah. But just because she's a woman, she doesn't want to become ghettoised, you know. She's just as popular with all the patients.
So, Mandy, I hear you're a nurse.
That's what we've been missing. A proper old-school Heston night out.
Well, I mean, it was more of a general suggestion.
Isn't it supposed to be Zara's big welcome back?
Oh, I know.
Oh, well, there you go. You know, some women can lose their identities when they have a baby. We can show her that she's still part of the team.
This is Zara we're talking about. It's not like she's going to be sitting at home mashing organic carrots.
7-week-old babies aren't on solids.
Yeah, all right, Cher, let's not go on about it, eh?
This is Westlake.
Yes.
I'd like to come through.
What were you doing? You've been ages.
I couldn't do one.
What do you mean?
I can't help it if I don't eat a wee.
Tell the doctor then. Excuse me, she couldn't do you a thingy.
Ravi!
Have you tried thinking of gushing waterfalls?
It's okay, you can take the bottle home and bring it in, but I can't prescribe anything till you do.
I'm ringing work for you.
No, I've only been working there a few days. I can't pull a sickie.
You can if you're genuinely ill.
But I need the cash. I've got a load of books I need to buy this term. And Mum says I need to give you space to revise.
Right, girls. Let's keep you both on the sofa. Try and relax. Okay, Mandy, lean towards Freya a tad. Arm across the back. That's gorgeous. And look at each other. Great. What about with your laptop? Like you're doing your blog?
Yeah.
Okay. Mandy leaning over your shoulder.
Keeping it natural then.
You are good at this, lady.
Is this the famous mill?
If you want an appointment, you're going to have to be quick.
I don't know. The chassis might look a bit rusty, but it hasn't let me down yet. Is the incomparable Julia around?
Oh, you must be,
Martin Miller. You are?
Karen Rollins.
Look, if the car gets in the way, my driver will move it.
Oh, well, I'll, Martin's here.
What?
He smells gorgeous and he's coming in a limo, look.
just roll up here and I'm going to drop everything?
Well, he's obviously smitten.
Well, he didn't get that idea from me, I can assure you.
Well, what am I going to tell him?
Tell him he can take his leather seats in his minibar and hit on some other female.
Mr. Miller.
Martin.
Julia's got a prior engagement this evening, so she's not able to accept your invitation.
Oh, that's a pity.
I mean, I've offered to step in myself, but my husband might have something to say.
Well, I'll just stick around if that's okay and say hello.
Oh, Dr. Daniel Granger, this is Martin Miller.
Hi. Hello.
Daniel's one of our doctors. His partner also works here, and she's just had a little one. Is she going to meet us there later?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Aliona can't make it. She's going to a club.
Did you find someone else?
What, a stranger?
I don't know, Daniel. I left it in your hands.
I should have told you earlier. I'm sorry. I'll pass on your apologies to Heston, of course.
Excuse me. I have spent all the afternoon trying on various pre-pregnancy outfits, and I am now dressed, heeled, glossed, and ready for some conversation which doesn't involve leaking breasts.
What, so you want me to come home?
Hooray! Let's give Daddy a medal. Come on, Joe. Makeover time.
Apologies, Heston. I'm going to have to cry off babysitting crisis, but Zara will be there.
Part and parcel. Welcome to the next 16 years.
Dr. Heston Carter, this is Martin Miller.
Hi.
Oh, how do you do?
Friend of Julia's.
Ah, is that your fine piece of engineering out there?
Oh, one of them.
Martin owns a garage.
Really? Really? Let me make you a cup of tea.
Oh, thank you.
You don't know anything about Jags, do you?
I do, actually.
Oh.
Whenever you're ready. I just love picking up soggy nachos on my own. You okay? You look awful. No offence.
I just threw up. I'm really sorry.
If you're that ill, you'll have to go home.
I'll be better in a bit. If I just have a sit down.
I'm going to have to call someone else in.
Just give me a painkiller in my bag.
Good night, was it?
Being a receptionist is not just about making appointments. No, far from it. Today we have been collaborating on doing a stocktake and risk assessment.
You know, I once knew a woman who slipped on an oil spill and broke all her eggs.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but you know that you've got a chauffeur. Is that out of choice or necessity?
Jerry.
What? It's a fair enough question, isn't it? And most people I know that have got drivers is because they've been banned.
I haven't been banned. Just blind. It's all right, I'm having you on.
Have you seen that stonking great beast of a motor parked outside?
Kevin, the newest lamb in our flock.
Hi, Kevin.
Right. Are we all ready to rumble?
It appears Julia's missing.
I'll go. She's not there.
Well, she may have gone on ahead.
I hope she's getting around in. I'm gasping.
Martin, if you're free tonight, you'll join us, won't you?
Well, seeing that my dinner date's made other plans, thanks, I'd love to.
Excellent. Their loss is our gain.
Shotgun go in your car.
It's only round the corner.
We'll go the long way round.
Is that you leaving the stockroom cupboard open?
It most certainly was not.
What are you doing? Nothing. I was just doing I was doing a security check because I could have been a patient that was left in the loo. You know, you should think about that before you lock up so quickly.
I checked the loos.
Whatever. Anyway, why are we all standing around here? Are we going to the Icon Bar? Works do, sorry.
By a happy accident, your friend Martin is coming with.
Oh, no, he's not a friend
Where
of mine.
have you been hiding him? I had no idea.
What are you doing?
I'm just doing my job.
Thought it was just waitressing. I don't like you behind the bar.
Chill out, Ravi. It's just wondering. Anyway, why are you here checking up on me?
You left this behind at your girls' night. One of your mates dropped it round.
Oh, yeah.
But Davy wasn't it? Suppose Mum had been trying to call you.
I know. We just went to get some chips and I didn't have my handbag.
And have you done your sample?
No.
Go and do it then and I'll take it in.
It's too late. They'll be closed. Let's just see how I am tomorrow, yeah? probably sort itself out.
All right.
Yeah, how you doing?
Ask me when the exams are over.
Tell me about it.
Go easy on this one. Make sure she finishes on time.
I demand to see the manager.
My mum, some pretty champagne glasses.
But that's you. Did you get it?
Champers all round. I trust you have it on ice as requested.
Yes.
Oh, let me get this.
No, don't be ridiculous. This is my gift to my colleagues who've shown such patience and loyalty.
Why didn't you just tell your brother you were out on the lash?
What do you mean?
Shot glasses in your bag?
That wasn't me. I went to a club, but I didn't drink anything.
It's no big deal. Just don't come into work with a raging hangover.
Don't even joke about it. If Ravi was here and you said that,
What?
you wouldn't understand.
I mean, what's the cheek of the man? Crashing a private party.
Festin invited him.
Yeah? Oh. And look at him worming his way in. Anybody would think he was a long-lost friend or something.
You can always chuck some champagne over him.
No, I don't want to waste good bubbles, do I?
Oh, finally.
Traffic.
There you go.
Thank you. Hello, little man.
You might want to smell him. I think he needs a nappy change.
See ya. Yes, you do.
Sorry, we're late. The shoot, it took ages.
How did it go?
Oh, I was pretty fabulous. She said I was... she said I was like a pro. Hey!
So when do we get to see it?
Any minute, she's going to email through the proofs.
Jack, another bottle of champagne for our media darlings.
Some pre.
Please, Mish. She's not picking up. You've got to find her and make her take it down. Mish.
Oi, you're in the middle of a shift.
Jack, me and Julia are moving on to Key Royales.
Look, the battery said, can I borrow yours?
No.
Please, it's really important.
You're supposed to be grafting. Get me the cassis from up there, will you? Blackcurrant syrup? What the hell is that?
Nothing.
Now, let's see.
No.
Trust you to start without me.
Last but not least, are we on the bubbly tonight?
You bet. I have expressed enough milk to feed a small country.
You must be Daniel's other half.
I think you'll find his better half.
I am Martin.
Sarah.
Look, whatever's going on, sort it out.
Oh, they're in.
Come on, everyone, sneak preview. Come on.
Mandy looks good.
Next one. Oh, definitely the right choice of outfit, eh?
Yeah, the house looks lovely.
Yeah, it does.
Total respect, mate. Never seen anyone so unphotogenic.
Cheers. Too many OJs, was it?
Don't tell Ravi.
It's a bit late for that.
Look, I'm getting the film taken down. Stupid Cal put it on there.
Yeah, never a great idea having a mate who's less mullered than you. Last thing you need is an action replay.
Please, Jack, look, Ravi's on your course. If this gets back to him,
What's he gonna do?
just be really disappointed. My mum and dad, all they want is for me to work hard,
They all say that.
but I don't know why I do it. Like, every time I wake up, I promise myself, I just need to get out of the flat, you know, have fun.
You and every other first year.
But I always go too far. I don't know how I got home. I don't remember this. I look at myself and I know I'm disgusting.
You're not disgusting.
I am. If Ravi finds out, I'll be so ashamed.
Look, you're just hungover. I swear, by a massive fry-up, but you'll have to go with smoky bacon. Go on your break now. Go on.
No, this is totally unacceptable. You're going to have to organise a reshoot. What do you mean? It's impossible. Love, as the subject of your article, I should have the final say. No, it's me doing you the favour, and it's you that's behaving like an amateur. Right, back up. Me and my blog, I could have taken that to the Nationals. So you better think about...
Sorry. She's had a bit of a stressful day.
You got your hands full with that lot.
Well, I think that's a bit of a cheat, commenting on my colleagues after you took advantage of Heston's good nature.
Well, how else was I going to see you?
Well, you haven't seen much of me, have you?
Oh, well, I thought you might break my kneecaps if I got too close. Though I'm probably too close now. Look, would you like me to go?
Oh, well, I think that would be a bit self-defeating, don't you?
Oh. Well, then, can I get you another drink?
Thank you.
Oi, Jack. What you done with my sister?
Hey?
She finishes her shift now, doesn't she?
Wait there.
I can't believe I called her an amateur. I was going to curl up and die.
Oh, give over. Sure, she's had worse than that before.
Yeah, sure, what's happening to me, man? I write about sewing. Why did your main career?
It's because it matters to you.
I'm just disappointed.
I know you are, babe.
I have my status. I've been practicing it all day. Check me out, suckers. Get a glimpse into my perfect private life. And my mum was going to have a field day.
Look, I can call Cara and get her to pull the article.
No, no way. I mean, look what's happening to me. I'm a monster. This has happened at the right time before my ego gets too big to fit through the door.
What's one little article anyway, eh? Still got the blog?
No way. I'm killing the blog as soon as I get home.
Sorry, ladies. Is there someone in there? Sunpreet!
What's wrong with her?
She looks wasted.
How much alcohol has she had?
None. She doesn't drink.
Pulse is rapid.
Has this ever happened before, or is she on any kind of medication?
No. She saw the doctor this morning.
Dr. Granger.
He was going to give her some pills, but she couldn't do a sample.
A urinary sample. He thought she had a UTI.
Whoa, wait. There's a massive bruise.
Ooh.
What?
How'd she get one there?
Possible abdominal trauma. Freya, call an ambulance.
Sunpreet, wake up.
I could believe that she's such a see me.
She's just hungover. Sorry, she was out on the lash last night. She looked totally out of it. She got that by smashing into a bollard.
Were you with her?
No, but there's a video of it on the internet.
Jack, I don't think this is a hangover.
She could have a ruptured bladder.
What?
What's a ruptured bladder?
Well, she got so drunk that she forgot to have a wee, so her bladder just got more and more full, and when she hit the bollard, burst, basically.
Hey, Elaine, you are never gonna guess who I am looking at, cozying up to Julia and plying her with best champagne. Ring me back.
Gosh, I must go. I've got a car auction tomorrow. Got to be sharp to beat the young ones.
Oh, I think they'd have to be quick to catch you out.
Look, can I see you again?
Do you mean just me or staff outing?
I have to visit my daughter over Easter, but can I ring you when I get back?
Yes.
I've told the paramedics it's a suspected ruptured bladder induced by alcohol.
Is she going to be okay?
She'll need surgery, but hopefully we've caught it in time.
You, my dear, are pooping your own party.
Well, if my partner could make a proper diagnosis...
It's not Daniel's fault. He could never have known.
Where's the fun in that for me?
It is weird, you know, the one day that there's something to write about, I'm not going to blog.
It's a real shame, you know, all those girls going out drinking like the lads, thinking the worst thing that can happen to them is losing the spray tans.
I could call it getting bladdered.
See? That's why you've got a gift.
Do you think, though?
Look, you can blog, just not all the time.
Thank you.
You need anything?
She must think I'm really stupid.
I've got a sister. They're nightmares.
Don't know what my mum's gonna say.
Would you have to tell her? My sister, she gives me grey hair sometimes, but at least I know what she's up to, rather than her screwing things up on her own.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I lied to you.
Don't suppose I gave you any choice. I just never wanted to see you like this. I was only trying to protect you.
I know. But because I wasn't allowed.
I know. I know.
Oh, welcome to my humble abode.
Candy from a baby.
I don't like this, Mitch.
Do you think I turned into a saint now I'm stuck in this thing?
I think Dr. Carter has been robbed.
You don't have to say anything, but it's behind me defence.
What sort of state is the house in?
Quite a mess.
Sorry. He's genuine, I'm afraid. He's one of my patients.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
Alfie's doing more of Derek's dirty work.